Here at Cheap Homesteading, we decided to go on a little bit of a holiday, and we come to Trapp Family Lodge all the time because there's just so much that's included. You can walk around the trails, you have access to the pool and the hot tub. She's a big fan of the hot tub. So we came out to take a look at the sugar shack. They got some kind of a shack going on here. We'll have to make a tour.
The Von Trapps do like to make it rustic and save money because they got like just trees they used for the frame. They didn't even take the bark off that one. That's really, really nice. They got one big door for the steam to come out.
Nice windows.
Looks like they added on to the back of the sugar shack. I wonder what they did that with. Oh, it's a storage tank for the sap. They built its own little house. That's really nice. Shack is really nice. I like the board and batten, especially the nice patina it's getting now. That's where the main pipeline comes down out of the mountain into the shack. I wish I had as much elevation as they did. It makes it a whole lot easier. It's a good idea. I bet that's what they pull around to empty some of the buckets into with the horses.
Taking a look at where we're staying, there's no other place quite like this place. It's got lots of outdoor activities and a whole bunch of stuff, so let's go see what they got.
They're getting their raspberries ready for winter. I like their how they tie up their raspberries. I like these cross pieces with the wires. They got them all cut down ready for winter. So let's go over here. Stone fences are awesome.
No matter what, if you're homesteading, you need time off. It's just the way it goes. You do need time off. So we found it easy. We get someone to look after our animals, and we take some time to go away. And I find like the investment of a cottage or something is a lot of money. And I find this going away for a week is so much more affordable. And it's very enjoyable, especially when it's at a place like this.
Hey guys, what are you doing? You're all coming. You think there's food over here? You guys are funny. What other 5-star resort has a chicken tractor? This is great. I gotta build one of those so my chickens can get around. That's a pretty big chicken tractor. This is absolutely great. And they got this electric netting. It must work pretty good. They seem to use it at a few places around here, around the sheep and around, and they do definitely have predators around here, so this is pretty cool. Let's go see what that equipment is over there. I don't know, but I think that's an old hay rake. I don't know what this thing is. Love old farm equipment. Oh, it's an old tedder, I think. They grow a lot of the vegetables they can that they serve in their restaurant, and their chicken and their beef. So it is really amazing to see such a big place. Kind of going back to the roots there. This is awesome. Let's go take a look at the greenhouses. So here, they got some really nice gardens. Way less weeds than mine, that's one thing I can say. And then you got the one greenhouse over here. They got two over there, some cold frames. They got some raised beds inside a greenhouse, still going. There's some sort of squash and a lot of peppers anyway. The Trapp family have some sheep too. This is awesome. This is kind of bad for me to see all this stuff. I'll go back and have a whole bunch of new ideas. I've been clearing a pasture at home for a long time, so maybe this will give me a little bit of an incentive to try to finish it off. They've got a solar electric fence. I've seen these online. They must work pretty good. I mean, they still have sheep, so that's a good sign. There has to be predators around.
Look at this. They got some Scottish Highland cattle. They're absolutely beautiful. Man, that is a nice sight with the leaves and all the cattle.
You know what? I'm definitely wanting to get some, a little more around the homestead and the animal department. Look at that guy. This is great. You have very simple fences, one electric and one barbed wire strand. Seems to hold them in.